He picked me up after our last exam in university, and then he just said, "Oh, we're taking photos for Christmas cards," and then he just popped the question out of nowhere.
It went pretty well. She was pretty surprised. It's been a while now, but she was quite happy with, I think, the proposal. We went to a little park, really nice scenery in the winter. Got down on one knee and asked her to spend the rest of her life with me. Looked nice. She was beautiful that day, and she was quite happy.
I remember Darren meeting him for the first time at Mohawk College when I was picking Nina up. They were not dating at that time yet, and I asked Nina, "Who's that loud guy in your group of friends?" Well, it was Darren, and from then on, I kept seeing him with Nina. I was always their third wheel at first. Then my brother became the fourth wheel. Then one day, we went to Jackson Square with our whole family. At that point, I realized that this guy would stick around for good.
Your honesty would throw me a line. It took me by surprise, but I don't mind anymore. I'm wrestling with graceful poison, straining just to hear your voice in the noise. Won't you close?
Nina, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Darren,
Receive this ring
receive this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
It is not going to be easy. I'm sure there will be struggles along the way. But Christ never abandoned His church, so He will never abandon you as well. We are called to try our best. We are not perfect, and the Lord knows that. But when we fully give ourselves for the ones that we love, Jesus can and will fully give Himself to us. Christ teaches us how to love. He is the model of what true love is. So Darren and Nina, in your marriage, look to the cross for guidance. It is only when looking to the cross when we come to know what it means to love like Christ.
One of the stories Darren loves to tell is about the first time I was over at his house. We came inside for lunch. Darren's mother, Sue, was making us Kraft dinner. And so I was all excited for my big cheesy bowl of Kraft dinner, and when it arrived in front of me, it had a strange look to it. My Kraft dinner had little black specks all over it. So I leaned over to Darren and quietly asked him, "What's the black stuff?" He started laughing immediately and responded with, "Evan, it's just pepper." From then on, I've no longer been the hockey player. I've been known as the weird Kraft dinner guy. And this is why I love Darren. He doesn't judge a book by its cover. He treats everyone equally and fairly. He doesn't care what other people think about him, and he cares about others. I'd like to raise a toast to Darren and Nina, to love, honesty, and integrity, which they have both taught me so much about, I wish you nothing but the best, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Cheers.
Cause every breath I take is lucky when I share air with you. Every second lasts a lifetime with someone to hold on to. Yeah, I found my safety. It's you that makes me.
Hi, Darren.
Take you, Nina, to be my wife.
Take you, Nina, to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor
to love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Nina,
I, Nina,
take you, Darren, to be my husband.
take you, Darren, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Leaving all our loneliness behind.
So when I first met Nina, she was the introvert at the cafeteria. But little did we know she would be the responsible mom of the house to the both of us. At Waterloo, we spent a great deal of time together and learned that together we can get through anything. Nina has been there through all the blood, sweat, and tears at Waterloo. We learned that all we need is good company and good food to get through the good times. Sorry, the hard times.
When we first met Darren, we got to see the dynamic that was happening between Nina and him and saw how she smiled whenever he was around. They made decisions to put the other first. Darren, we noticed, would always find time to drive from Hamilton to Waterloo to spend time with Nina.
Throughout the years of knowing these two, I've had the privilege of watching them grow as a couple. From a new relationship to getting engaged and accidentally ruining the moment by screaming to buying their first home and now being married. I feel so thankful to know such a loving and caring couple. Their love truly sets a high standard for how we see relationships nourish and grow.
We have been #1 fans since day one and are excited to be there through every chapter of their new life together as their third wheels together. To Nina and Darren, cheers.